For the next several hours, light in nature, again scattered in nature too in terms of these snow showers. Again, going forward in time, we could see some transition to freezing drizzle in some spots. Again, light mix going into the early afternoon hours, and then the second wave comes with the timing of the cold front. So that's going to be our best chance to see some snow. It starts in the northeast and the southwest and starts to sweep on through going into the later evening hours. Again, the heaviest bands of snow starting to develop in southern Nebraska by about 9 o'clock this morning, and then pushing forward, going to experience some of those heavy snow bands through about midnight, maybe a little bit after, and then that starts to move on out, and it's out of here pretty quickly. We start to clear by the early morning hours on Thursday, and then of course we're left with much colder air behind it with stronger winds. In terms of the accumulations with this forecast, we've seen anywhere from 2 to 4 inches going to be expected in southeast Nebraska. A lot of models coming together with some consensus here as that spot getting some of the snow, again leaning towards some of the lesser ends because of the wind that's going to fracture some of those snowflakes, and of course it's going to be hard to measure any of the snow that falls because it's just going to be blowing everywhere for the next several days. We could see some isolated spots upwards of 3 inches or more in some of these spots, likely in extreme southeast Nebraska. Again, it's going to be very hard to measure because of how strong the winds are going to be. Winter weather storm warnings start at noon today and extend through 7 o'clock on Friday, and we've got winter weather advisories for everybody else starting at noon today. And wind chill headlines, wind chill warnings expected tonight starting at midnight through the next several days through Saturday. So cold temperatures to come, and the wind gusts are certainly a part of that. So we see the cold front coming. We've got winds out of the north transitioning by about 6 o'clock, and then wind gusts just behind the front, 43 miles an hour in Broken Bow, extending across the state by about the early morning hours of Thursday. Could see 45 to 50 miles per hour in some spots, and the wind chills are just going to take a dive because of that. So looking at that really quick with some of that cold front sweeping through, could see 30, 40, 50, maybe 60 degrees below zero in some spots, certainly possible going through the early morning hours on Thursday. Snow and wind, high temperature right around -3 degrees, and then we start to rebound in time for Christmas. Temperatures getting near freezing into next week, and then again it's going to feel like a heat wave, maybe just a little bit, with temperatures maybe nearing 40 degrees by the end of the 10-day outlook. But of course that's near New Year's. Right now we got to plan for Christmas, and right now the cold temperatures. So of course the grocery stores have been busy, but it'd be a great chance to get outside and get any last minute things you do need this morning.
Yeah, pack your eye black for the grocery store visits today. You got to prepare for battle.
All right.
Thanks, Jessica.